What's going on YouTube? What's going on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all platforms? Welcome to another episode of Big Pat Sports Talk. We're doing March Madness live play-by-play tonight of the Kansas Jayhawks versus the TCU Horned Frogs tonight. Hopefully, I could get G Nation and Classified 3F with Joe in here with me. We're doing March Madness for you guys. Doing the Big 12 tournament, man. This is going to be a good call, a good game tonight. Thank you for everybody who's tuned in. Thank you for everybody who's watching right now and who will watch in the future. Going to be doing a live play-by-play. Hopefully we can have a little fun tonight calling the game. Miami versus Duke is playing as well on ESPN. I will be giving you guys updates on that game as well. Just want to talk about a little bit about a March Madness. What's going on, Mark Sullivan? Thank you for tuning in, bro. This March Madness night tonight. Just getting a little, what do you call that? A little practice for calling my Shreveport Mavericks games. I'll be calling those games Monday and Tuesday night at the Gold Dome here in Shreveport. I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in. There goes my co-host. What's going on, Joe?
Oh man, sorry about that. Late, got kind of busy here. My granddaughter's here. Got a few other things I was kicking off.
You know our motto, man. Family, and home is always first, bro.
Right.
But I can do the Kansas and TCU game. What's going on, Wells? Taj, what's going on, Taj? I'll put the link in the chat for you, Taj. I know you like to come on with us. Just don't feel right with Taj ain't on here with us.
I know.
But it's on ESPN too, Joe. I think you get ESPN too.
Yes, I do. I can watch any game you get. They're showing highlights right now.
Yeah, they're showing highlights. I just want to get a little bit of practice for Monday and Tuesday night, man. I'm extremely excited.
Me too.
Man, I don't even know how to hold back my excitement for it, man. I'm just excited, bro.
Man, let it fly, man. That's great. You know, you work hard, your effort pays off, and now you got an advancement that you never thought you'd have, and you actually washed it under the table. You're like, that guy ain't never gonna call me, and out of the blue,
out of nowhere, he calls. That's crazy. Let's get into a little bit of news. Hit Squad, what's going on, Hit Squad? Zach the Potato, what's going on? Thank you for Mark Sullivan for being in here.
Yes.
Let's talk about a little bit of the news that's happened so far today with the G-Man. Riley Dixon was cut. We all knew that was coming. The two candidates to take the pay cuts actually took the pay cuts. Blake Martinez will be back, and Riggs will be back when he can get in. What do you guys think about that? And do you think those were good moves by us?
I do, Pat.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to see what you think about it.
Well, veteran leadership means a lot. You know, you're looking at Blake Martinez, who came here, was a tackling machine. His first year, he was damn good.
Yes, he was.
Then he gets injured, you know, and now he's willing to come back at a reduced rate because of the injury. Showing these kids what a team player really is about. Showing that, you know, it's more than money for some people. It's about the game. It's about turning a franchise around. It's about believing in a system. And it's following your beliefs. And for me, that's what Martinez is doing, is he believes in something. Oh, it's going to be one of those nights. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's about Martinez believing in a system, believing in a theory that he's showing these kids, you know, when you believe in something, it's about the sport of football. It's not about the almighty dollar. He's making damn good money. He's made good money. He could make more money probably. But is that really the answer? Do you want to win or do you want to make money? That's your choices in the NFL. Because you can go anywhere and get a huge bank.
Right.
But are you going to win? Look at OBJ. All right. You look at, some of the people that went to the Rams. Look at all the guys in Tampa Bay that were taking pay cuts to be there. Hey, Taj, when people want to win, look at all the years Tom Brady took a pay cut in New England. Could have very easily been the highest paid quarterback in the NFL. Didn't do it. He wanted rings. He wanted championships. There was only one bowl game he cared about, the Super Bowl. That was it. Didn't care how he got there. Didn't care what he had to do to get there, but he got there. Why do we call him the GOAT? Because of that way of thinking that, I have to decide whether I want to be super rich or go out on the super top, being known as the greatest.
The game's already started.
Oh, it has
6-3 TCU. Okay, 6-3 TCU. Keep going though, John. I'm gonna let you finish, and then we're gonna start calling the game.
That's all right, but Zach, I'm just using him as an example. I know he doesn't need to make more money, and his wife, but a lot of guys don't have a wife like that.
Right.
A lot of guys don't have a supermodel billionaire woman as a wife.
Uh-huh.
But that's just an example. All right, let's let Pat get into his game here. We got halftime coming up.
Yep. All right. TCU kicks it around, corner 3, and is off. Kansas with the rebound. They push it up the ball. Number 2 takes it to the hole. Nice Euro step, but he misses the layup. TCU grabs the rebound, brings it up the court. Number 10. Man, these teams are flying. And they call a carry on number 10. Turnover TCU. Kansas ranked number 1 in the Big 12 ACC conference tournament. They ranked number 1. Now, the big fella, Eddie Lampkin for TCU, man, he's going to cause a lot of trouble for Kansas tonight, man. I think he's a major mismatch in the post for him. All right, Kansas with the ball. They do a pick and roll, kick it out to number 3 on the wing, and another kick out to the wing to number 10, and he gets it to the hole again, and he makes the layup this time.
That was a nice play right there. I like how that passing.
Yes, it was. All right, TCU inbounds the ball, down by 1. All right, they kick it to the wing. Number 2 kicks it out to the big man at the top. Kicks it out to the wing. Number 10. He moves towards the basket, and there's going to be a blocking foul right there.
Deshaun Watson, man.
Right. There's a lot of news. Deshaun Watson has been found not guilty. They cannot find evidence against him to do criminal charges. Now he has to wait for the civil charges.
Yes.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right, TCU kicks it in, and they get a quick 3. Nice play, inbound play right there. 9-7, up by 2. Kansas brings it up the court, do a nice little pick and roll, running a nice little set here. Number 2 kicks it to number 10 at the top of the key, and he makes a move to the inside, and he blows the layup again. Rebound TCU.
Wow. The smallest guy on the court got a rebound.
Right. TCU kicks it in the post. Number 3, who just hit the 3, kicks it back into the post. Oh, nice move by number 12. He gets blocked, and he misses 2 layups right there. Kansas with the rebound. You got to go up stronger to the hole, big man. You're almost 7 foot, it looks like. All right, number 3 kicks it to number 33 at the top of the key for Kansas. Nice kick out to the baseline. He kicks it out to number 10. He passes on the 3, kicks it to the top of the key. A 3, and it is good for Kansas. They're back up by 1, 10-9. Nice
Kansas
set right there.
Kansas is really passing the ball nice tonight.
Yes, they are. All right, TCU brings it up the court. Number 2. It's the big man at the top of the key. Both of these teams are running the same offensive sets, trying to get those wide open 3s. Kicks it out to number 3, kicks it to the wing. 0. He goes to the hole. Nice little Euro step. I think they're going to call travel. Yes, they are.
No help. No help on the right side of that court, Pat. He was when he drove, nobody rotated down to the bottom to help him with a pass or anything. He was looking for it, but there was nothing there. So then he had to shoot it.
Exactly. Bad rotation right there. You get a bad shot. Oh yeah, Caden Smith got cut today too.
Caden Smith, yep. He failed his physical.
Yep. So they saved almost $6 million by cutting those two guys today.
Well, we got 0 active tight ends on the team now.
Yep.
Matt Flynn, are you talking about the former Packers quarterback? Thank you for everybody that's tuning in. Welcome to March Madness, calling the Kansas TCU game tonight. Thank you guys for tuning in. He said, Blue City said, "What's good, guys? How do you feel about Deshaun Watson proving not guilty?" I pretty much knew he wasn't. Yeah, right. I pretty much knew he wasn't the whole time, but I think he will be found guilty in civil court. He will have to give out some payments, and we'll see what the commissioner does about that. He still can't be suspended.
Roger Goodell, we're gonna have to see what he does.
Even though he has not been proven guilty criminally, if he has to pay out payments in civil court, you do best believe Goodell can still suspend this man for the year. He can still be put on the exempt list. So he's not fully out the water now.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah,
I highly doubted that he gets suspended, but I've seen crazier.
Well, listen, man, they just suspended a guy for betting $1,500. All right,
for a full season, and he bet it for his team to win.
Right, right. So
they suspended him a full season for betting for his team to win, and he wasn't
bad,
even playing.
Or different. You're going to have to wait for Goodell to make his decision, and that's why Goodell is the job he has, and he's the guy that does it. We all know his history.
That's
You know, not saying it's fair, not saying it's right. It's all in his hands now.
I mean, what do you guys do? Would you think that's fair if he did get put on the exempt list? If he's found guilty in civil court?
I mean, look at how long Adrian Peterson got suspended for taking a switch to his boy or kid.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they suspended Adrian Peterson for 4 years for that, right?
Yes.
For disciplining his son. I think he left a welt or something on his child.
Right.
I mean, but let's be honest, man. How many times, back in the day when I was being raised, how many times you got a welt from getting whooped?
Right, yeah.
I've had a few. Yeah. A trip to the woodshed was a common goddamn thing in my era.
He said it was actually a 16 parlay bet. Big Ben got 8 knocked down to 4 for less.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
I mean, we can go back in history and all the things. I would expect no less than a 4-game minimum suspension for Watson.
Yeah.
Nothing less.
There are some suitors for him as well. I think the Eagles are in the front line, though. They have the capital to do it. They have 3 first-round picks this year. They probably have to give up a first-round pick this year, their second this year, and second next year, and some players. But they have enough capital to do it. And I'm not too worried if they do it. But let's get back to the game. Kansas throws it up. The big man, good floater, hits the shot. They're back up by 1. They're up by 3, 12-9, Kansas. TCU brings it back up the court. Number 0, I think that his name is Pratt. All right, number 3, who had the big 3 earlier in the quarter. He dribbles, hits it to the top of the key. They pass it back to the wing. They're trying to run a set to get a 3 here, it looks like. All right, passes it back to 10 at the top of the key. They do a screen and roll there, and he takes the 3. And it is off. Shot clock violation.
Yep.
TCU needs to drive it to the hole and stop looking for that big shot. Kansas has enough athleticism to keep up with those pick and rolls. I will actually feed it down to the big man, but he has to be stronger when he go into the cup. All right, Kansas back in the front court. Kicks it out to the top of the key to number 2. They put it down in the post. The big man in the post does a hook, and he scores. Nice hook right there. 14-9. Big man for Kansas are coming through.
That's his shot right there, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
He likes
that shot, that jump hook shot.
Yeah. We know all who made that famous.
Right.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Lightfoot. That's his name, Lightfoot, with the light hook.
Lou Alcindor, for those of us that remember his.
Right. Lou Alcindor, UCLA. Yep. Dominated.
Yep.
All right, top of the key for TCU. They are taking too long to run into their sets. They pass it to the wing, number 5. Try to get it down to the big man. They do get it down to the big man. He's in the post. He makes a move to the center of the floor and
3 on the shot clock.
Almost a turnover. 3 on the shot clock. 2, 1. They take a shot and it's blocked. Another shot clock violation. This is very sloppy offense by TCU, man. They're going to get blown out if they keep doing this.
Yes, they are. They're trying to set up something, but I don't understand what they're trying to set up. Outside perimeter shooting. Oh, goodness. What a nice alley.
Oh, what an alley. Kansas. Right. What an alley right there.
TCU bringing it up, top of the key. Oh, I saw you were looking at something, Pat.
Yeah, somebody called me. It was one of them scam calls.
Oh,
they had it to the big man on the wing, number 1. Nice step back. But Kansas is playing very good defense. Number 2 played very good defense right there. Got him trapped. He has to kick it out to number 10. Number 10 trying to drive. And he kicks it back out to the wing of number 5. Man, the Jayhawks are playing smothering defense right now.
Wow.
They get another shot clock violation. 3 shot clock violations in a row for TCU, and this is looking bad. How do you get 3 shot clock violations in a row? Nice alley right there for Kansas.
TCU better take a timeout right here. That's all I can say.
Right.
They better take a timeout right here because things are not looking good. They're down 7.
All right. Kansas back in the front court after another shot clock violation. He takes it to the hole, kicks it out to number 10 on the wing. Number 10 makes a move, does a spin. Spins, gets it to the inside, and scores. That's a big man move right there. 18-9 Kansas. And TCU, guess what? Got to burn that timeout.
What, Lou?
My goodness.
I call timeout.
Lou wants to know why you're yelling, Pat, because we're excited, damn it. This is basketball.
Yeah.
This is March Madness, baby.
I get used to this basketball shit now.
All right. All right, let's get back to the chat on a commercial. He says, sorry, meant to say when I was a kid, my grandmother got the switch on me. You're right.
I think we all did.
He says, how do you guys feel about the Blake Martinez, the Sterling Shepard taking a massive pay cut? I think that was good. The best case scenario for us.
Yeah, that was.
We actually saved that money with no dead cap. That's the main ordeal that they wanted to do. Thank you for the 10 that's in the chat that's watching March Madness, Kansas versus TCU. Thank you guys for tuning in. Give me a little practice, but I think that was best case scenario. What do you think about that, Joe?
Man, like I said, the leadership, the showing that the love for the game is more important sometimes than the money. And not only that, sometimes, you know what, coming off an ACL injury, these guys know that not a lot of teams are going to look at them. Okay, so a lot of guys go with that 1-year prove-it deal. So not only is Martinez and Shepard helping the team, they're helping themselves because they're at least going to be able to get back on the field with the Giants. There's no guarantee with the other 31 teams that these guys would even get on the field.
No.
You know, they know the system. They're familiar with the franchise.
They buy in.
Not only that, you know, Martinez and Shepard met with Dabble when he first walked in. All right, that was the first clue that these contracts were starting to get talked about. Okay,
yeah, he dapped up Shepard.
Right. So these guys have already been talking with the coach, understanding the play calling, the fit, what's going on. Okay, and that's just 2 more guys that we don't have to look for somebody else to play right now. We're not going anywhere as far as the playoffs, guys. Realistically, if we're a 500 team, we have a damn good season this year. A damn good season. So we've got a lot of holes to fill. Shane has a lot of positions. This is going to be a fill year in the draft. All right, I'm going to probably look at best player available and just fill what you can fill with the best playmaker you can get on the board, not at the position. You're going to find the baller that wants to play football. You're not going to. We went over last night on my stream, Pat, and what about all the first-round busts that we talked about? And we weren't even thinking. We didn't even dig into it, and we probably named 30 off the top of our heads real quick.
Right. Real quick.
So being able to talk to these guys, having that leadership in the locker room, the wide receiver room, who is really the leader in there? It's going to be Shepard this year.
Shepard.
All right, who's the leader in the linebacker room? Tate
Blake
Crowder?
Martinez.
No, it's got to be Martinez.
Exactly.
Martinez.
You got to have leadership somewhere. Andrew Thomas, I think, is going to be the best leader for the offensive line. It's his third year. I think he's ready to jump into that role.
Mhm.
So, and then in the safety room, the defense, Bradbury's going to be gone. Then we're back to the game, so we'll continue this at the next break.
All right, TCU, bring it up past half court. Number one, man, can they get a shot off? That's the question here. They've had 3 24-second violations, shot clock violations in a row. Kansas defense is suffering. All right, number 2 gets off a shot and goes off the rim, but number 4 grabs the rebound for TCU. Great offensive rebound. Number 10 kicks it out to number 5 for a 3, and they hit.
That was a nice play.
Very nice play. Way to get 3 points off the offensive rebound.
Yes.
All right, Kansas back with the ball. All right, kicks it out to number 10 and running the set. Another alley-oop. They're running the same play, and it's a foul and 1.
Woo!
Wow, great play right there. A little luck. Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Same play they ran the other time. TCU was there. He just had enough athleticism to get it in there.
How are they going to get on with the Jets, Jacksonville, and Detroit? Those teams are already looking pretty good on defense.
All right, right. All right, 21-12 after the made free throw by Kansas. All right, TCU inbounded. Bringing it up past half court. Got a crucial 3 on the last possession. Can they get another shot here? All right, doing the pick and rolls again. Number 10, tween. Kicks it out to number 1. He thought about the 3, but he passes.
Ooh.
And he took the 3 this time, and he hits. 21-15 and shushing the crowd right there. Good shot by number 1. All right, TCU rebounded after those 3 shot clock violations with back-to-back 3s, 21-15. Oh, number 11 on a nice move. Kicks it out to number 2, passes on the 3, takes it inside, gets trapped a little bit, kicks it out to number 10. Number 10 takes it to the baseline, kicks it outside to the wing. And they're going to reset. 10 left on the shot clock. Number 11, mano a mano at the top of the key. All right, they set the pick. They roll. Number 11 takes the shot off the front of the rim. TCU grabs the rebound, and they're pushing the ball up the court. Hits number 1. Passes it down low to number 4, and he loses the ball. Turnover TCU.
Got to catch that ball, man.
Right, you cannot do that. That's an easy 2 points right there. You catch the ball. What a shot by number 1 for TCU, man. That was right there in his grill.
Riggs.
Got right to shush the crowd.
Riggs.
All right, Kansas back in the half court. All right, screen is set. Takes the screen. There's a roll. He takes it all the way to the hole, but he misses the layup.
Good board by TCU right there. Went up and got it.
Right. All right, TCU brings it up to the court. Number 10 getting inside the lane. Hits the big man again. He gets it this time, keeps the ball, but he misses the layup. Offensive rebound, gets his own rebound. He'll go to the line more than likely.
I like that second effort from him this time because usually he rebounds. He's looking to outlet pass it, swing it back to the top of the key. This time he went to the hole and got fouled. I like that play better.
Has to hit that layup, though. Has to hit that layup.
You do, but at least he got the foul.
All right, Eddie Lampkin, 56% free throw percent, 56% free throw shooter, and he swishes the first one.
Shit, 56%.
Oh, he lost a lot of weight this year.
Ooh.
Man, he lost what?
65 pounds.
Right. Well, 60 pounds. He looks a lot leaner now. All right, here's the first free throw. Puts up the second free throw, and he misses. Rebound, Kansas. TCU down by 5, 21-16. Kansas with the ball. Brings it up past half court. All right, gets it to number 2. He gets to the lane, but a nice strip by number 1. Way to stop the basket right there, number 1.
Nice poke check right there from the backside.
All right, Kansas inbounding from the back. Pause. All right. Pass hits off tip. Oh, nice juke. Shoots the jump shot, but he misses. What? Athleticism by number 30, but they call over the back. Man, he got up there. No wonder that he's the alley-oop guy. My goodness.
Right. Oof.
Hey, I got to take this call real quick, Joe. Hold it down
All right.
for me.
I got you. I got you. All right. TCU bringing it up court halfway. Looking for a lane to drive in. Tries to drive in. Nope. Back top of the key. 3 from the top. No good. Rebound Kansas. Kansas now pushing up the floor. Kansas moving left to right. They tied up. What are they going to call? Foul. No, jump ball. Who has possession? I think Kansas. Kansas has 3 fouls. TCU has 1. TCU has 4 timeouts. Kansas has 1. They're going to impounds down low. The top of the key. Swing it to the top. Looking for a pass. Swings it to the right. Tries driving in the middle. Back to the top. Dribbling. Back to the left side. I'm going to try to drive it in the middle. Run the floater off the back. Good. Kansas 23, TCU 16. TCU bringing it now up court. A little bit of pressure, nothing much. Come to half court. Going to try to drive it a little bit. Nothing there. Backs out. Kicks it back to the top, to the left side. Back down below. Drop it down into the post for the big man. He's going to dribble. Try to set him. High hook, no good. Rebound, Kansas. Kansas now pushing back up to the top. Kicks it inside to the big man. No foul. No bucket. Waving it off. Are they going to say offensive foul? I don't have the volume up, so I got no friggin' clue. Coming, drives, dishes inside. Waves it off. I don't know what the hell happened there. Kansas kicks it outside to the top of the key, swings it to the left. Going to try to drive, swings it back to the top, swings it to the right. Does a little pass down below and foul. Going to the line. David McCormick, 75% free throw shooter. And the first one is no good. In and out.
All right, that was my brother. I had to take that call.
Not a problem.
Looks like Kansas at the free throw line. He bricked the first one.
Yep.
All right. Shoots it. Second one is good. 24-16 Kansas.
Okay.
TCU inbounds. Oh, number 10 has a little bit of speed for. Oh, and he loses the ball. And TCU has been turning the ball over like crazy. All right, Kansas setting it up. Kicks it out to number 2 on the wing. Kicks it number 10, top of the key. Makes a move towards the middle. Pumps. They get it down to the big man in the post. What's he going to do with it? Nice move to the inside, and it's another foul. He will get 2 more free throws. It's not looking good for TCU, folks.
Think about Dave Gettleman. Yeah.
I mean, man, yeah, that was the obvious choice.
Right.
That was on Washington, giving him a record-breaking contract at that point in time. They always do that. Just dumb.
Yeah, they usually get suckered once every 5-10 years.
Every other year, really. He says, I'm so happy the baseball season is back. Let's go Yankees. Chase for 28.
Oh, my goodness.
Not too much of a baseball fan, but when I am, I'm a Cubs fan.
Yeah. Who's playing the Yankees? That's my team. I got the chat earlier there the other day. I was like, yeah, you damn Yankees fans and Cowboy fans are all alike, aren't you? We're going to the bowl or the World Series. I got Taj of that. He giggled.
They always do it.
Yeah. Well, when you got 28 championships, I guess.
But I have been on Twitter, and the Deshaun Watson to the Giants has already picked up steam.
Man, people forget. John Mara said no. Come right out and said no. Remember when the media got pissed?
Man, these people, these people love to set themselves to disappointment. I swear, especially Giants fans.
So if they don't trade for Deshaun Watson, he goes to the Eagles. Guess what they're gonna say? We're the dumbest franchise ever. You know that's coming.
Right, Blue City. I get you.
Bay Area, what's going on, Bay Area? Thank you for tuning in, bro.
Nah, but let's keep these quarterbacks over there in the AFC.
Man, look what was given up for Russell Wilson. You expect to give less for Deshaun Watson? Come on.
Right.
We ain't going to have a draft pick for 5 years.
Right. They're going to get at least 4 first-round picks, at least 2 second-round picks, maybe a third, and players.
Right. You're going to have to at least throw in another first-rounder for what they gave Russell Wilson.
Man, they not trade for Jordan Love.
No, Jordan. It's like y'all just want to trade for a quarterback because everybody else trading for quarterbacks.
Like, come on, man. Y'all got to
Jordan. Did you see Jordan Love?
Jordan Love.
My God, the Commanders took Carson Wentz over Jordan Love.
Right. Why don't you just say we trade for Kirk Cousins? Why don't you?
Bro, and Mitchell Trubisky about to have a starting job. Like come on now.
There's no way we can get like a $10 million for a backup QB.
Right.
Man, I'd rather have $10 million for O-line.
Right.
We could spend that $10 million towards a good guard or something. Shit.
Right.
Yeah. Let's spend our $10 million on own linemen and not no damn backup high-end quarterback.
I have never seen people want somebody gone
so bad.
Yeah, never. Never. I mean, my God, Ryan Leaf got respect when he was up there with
the Chargers.
Yeah.
All right, 24-16. First free throw is good.
That's why
25-16.
That's why I say that Giants Twitter is so damn dangerous.
Yeah, it's chaotic. That's why I'm going to lay around the shanty, and put a good buzz on.
Right, both free throws are good. 26-16. Kansas 16 points to the paint to TCU's 4. That's the difference in the game, folks. All right, TCU brings it over the half-court line. Number 1, making a move towards the inside. Nice Euro step and hits the floater. Nice move by number 1. 26-18. That was a good move by number 1 for TCU. All right, Kansas passes to the big man at the top of the key. Number 30 in the wing. Passes up to 3, but he takes this jump shot and he hits.
Wow.
28-18. Nice shot. Nice screen and roll right there. All right.
Yeah, I agree.
In the half court. Setting up. Yeah, they're going to call that bump right there every time on a big man.
Yes, we all need a lot of patience right now. This is...
Bro, Giants fans and patience do not go together.
I get it, but...
Like, I don't understand the impatience with this franchise, you know? It's like we've never won anything.
Right.
All right. TCU with the inbound, down by 10. Only hitting 7 of 17 field goals. Kansas 11 of 19. Number 1 tries to drive it to the paint, takes it back out, kicks it to number 2 in the corner. All right, number 4 in the post. Big man, what are you going to do with it? He kicks it back outside of number 1, and number 1 takes another 3 and goes out the front of the rim. Oh, they call travel.
Travel. That was a nice play by the big man right there,
Yes,
too.
it was, but it took one too many steps.
Maybe that's why it looked good. He traveled.
Right. He ran all the way to the rim right there.
Right.
Literally ran. 7 turnovers for TCU so far, 0 for Kansas. This is why TCU's down by 10. Number 30 gets the ball, kicks it back out to number 3. Number 33 fighting for position in the post. Tries to kick it. No, he stepped on the baseline, out of bounds.
That was good defense by TCU right there.
Right, first turnover by Kansas. Yep. Kansas coach is not happy. I think that's Bill Self. That's his name. All right. TCU brings it up to the front court. Number 1 is their star player, looks like. Kicks it back out to number 2. Number 5 kicks it to the corner. Number 3. He takes it back to the top of the key, gets it to the playmaker's hands. Yep, out of bounds. He tried to draw the foul. He tried to do a James Harden flop. They weren't having it. Another turnover by TCU. Man, TCU has to get better sets, man. All right, Kansas brings it to the half court. All right, Kansas doing a little screen and roll. Oh, number 3 looked like he tried to take a 3, but he passed out of it. Number 10 gets it to the lane, and it's another turnover.
Wow,
Man,
what is
turnover
going
after
on?
turnover after turnover. All right, TCU with the ball. Nice pick and roll there. Kick it back out to number 1. And he drives to the basket, kicks it out to the wide open 3, and he misses in and out. Kansas with the rebound and bring it up court. And he kick it back out to number 30. He takes a 3, and it is all net. Good. 31-18 Kansas, and it's starting to get ugly, folks.
Oh.
It is starting to get a little ugly out here.
Kansas is just matching up with TCU so well right now.
Right.
When TCU's on offense, they have no answer for these guys.
No answer for them. 31-18 Kansas. A little under 5:30 left in the first half.
Yes,
yeah, they did that 2 days ago?
I expect them to do that a couple more times on that same price tag.
He says, in all fairness, it has only been 10 years. Patience then. I can see that. But, man, if you are a fan during the 90s after the Super Bowl, you should have pretty good patience.
Oh, my God. Don't even remind me.
I mean, shit. Danny Cannell, what was it?
Dave
Brown. Lord have mercy. Those years were terrible.
Kent Graham.
Yeah, Kent Graham.
Kent Graham, there you go.
Sucked. Kent Graham sucked.
Ass cheeks.
Yeah.
Doo-doo.
All right, TCU has the ball. Number 3 pushing it up the court.
A bunch of Mike Glennons.
Right. All right, they have it at the top of the key. TCU trying to set up their offense. Oh, almost a steal by Kansas right there. Got it down to the low post. The big man, will he take the shot? No, he won't. He'll take it back out and hand it back to number 1. And number 1 draws a foul. He has that James Harden thing down pat. He loves that flop.
Oh, man, Mark Sullivan was at Super Bowl 25. He was at the Norwood Wide Right game.
Oh, okay.
I was in Batavia, New York.
Mark.
I was just outside of Buffalo at a hotel. I was the only Giants fan there.
All right, first free throw, and it is good.
I went into the Devil's territory.
Right. TCU and Kansas making some substitutions. Let's see if TCU can get it together before this first half. Let's see if they can get it within 5 before the end of this first half. He misses the second free throw. That's not a good start. 5 minutes left in the first half. Kansas up 31-19. They have the ball. All right, they got it past half court. Nice pick and roll set. Number 10 at the top of the key. Another pick and roll set. Number 3 kicks it out to number 1. He takes the 3 and he hits.
Damn.
34-19. Kansas is trying to pour it on in this first half. TCU has to do something. Kansas is 4 or 5 from 3. That is 80%. That is ridiculous. All right, TCU with the ball. Big man at the top of the key. Nice pick and roll set. Passes it back out to the top of the key. Number 1, that's their star. And he's very good at drawing fouls. I'll give him that. He's gonna draw what 4 fouls so far, Joe? He's gonna get somebody in foul trouble sooner or later.
Yeah.
He keeps drawing fouls like that. I mean, he looks just like James Harden with his little flop.
Yes.
Kansas has to make a substitution. Somebody is in foul trouble. TCU inbounds. All right. He waves off the pick. Gets it down to the big man right underneath the basket, and he hits. Good layup right there, 34-21. About time, big man, you get some points down there.
Yeah, but he double clutched it. He's got to learn to just take it up there with power. He's too big to.
Oh, nice shot by number 11 right there.
You go up strong hands and you drive it right down the hoop.
That thing. Right, 36-21 Kansas. Oh, all right. The big man is always at the top of the key. Looking for the screen. He takes the pick and roll. Oh, nice pass to number 0. Good play by TCU, 36-23. All right, Kansas. Oh, number 11 drives and kicks out to number 2, and he takes it all the way into the basket. Good basket right there. Kansas is running some doggone good pick and roll sets tonight. 38-23. This big man is always handling the ball at the top of the key. Passes it to number 10. I don't understand that either, Joe. Hey, pass it back into the big man. He has to get his hands better. It's like every time they pass him the ball, he has to double clutch it. Is he clumsy or what's going on?
Yeah, that's what I mean, congratulations. Maybe the weight loss, really affected his game.
Who knows?
Well, when you lose 60, 65 pounds, Pat, that's big difference in your legs. So, shooting the ball with your legs is big. So if he's not pushing up 325 pounds anymore, 35, whatever it was.
Who knows? Because it is hard to keep that same strength when you lose that much weight.
Right.
So who knows if that's affected his game or not. But, man, I do appreciate you guys tuning in and watching this March Madness with us tonight.
Yes.
We're going to be doing a little Giants talk here and there and in between. Just right now, we're at a commercial break. He says, Mark Sullivan says Kenny Pickett hands.
Yeah.
He said, who's the free agent you want the New York Giants to sign?
I want the guard from Chicago.
Yeah.
James Daniels.
I want the guard from Chicago.
Yeah, if we do get a top tier free agent or, just above average free agent, that's who I want.
Or the center from the Ravens. Either or.
Yeah.
Either or.
I'll be honest with you. That's what I was getting ready to say. I hope we can find a way to get both.
Yeah.
Yes. If you draft Cross at number 5, at number 5. That's 4 other positions right there.
Yeah.
And then, you can have Scar. You can have Scar and Bredesen fight for that left guard position.
Or pray to God the Gates does make it back. He would,
right.
If he makes it back fully, my God, is that a huge hole to fill right there?
Uh-huh.
Long as he can do the job, I don't care if he's out there on one leg.
Right.
There's the leader of our offensive line.
Yep.
If Gates could come back, man, that would be a godsend for this team.
They haven't tagged him yet, Zach.
That's our heart and soul guy. That's our heart and soul.
Who hasn't been tagged?
The guard from Chicago.
No, it's past the
No.
franchise tag.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I
period.
said. He
So he's
wasn't
a free
tagged.
agent.
It's a
Right.
franchise.
Zach is saying Chicago won't let that guy leave. Gil, he didn't get franchised.
They ain't get franchised, so he's gonna be a free agent. We better take his
Right.
ass.
Right. I mean, they still got a couple of days to work out a contract. I believe they can still talk, but that's it.
Right.
John's Twitter, man. Ugh.
I really
I'll be
think
right
that
back.
Deshaun Watson is going to wind up an Eagle.
I do
I truly believe that. All right, 2 minutes and 54 seconds left in the first half. Kansas up 38-23 over TCU. TCU will be at the foul line. All right, Eddie Lampkin Jr. at the free throw line for TCU, and he misses the first one. Rebound, Kansas. All right, Kansas brings it up. Nice pick and roll set number 2 with the layup, and it hits again. These pick and roll sets are killing TCU tonight. 40-23 Kansas.
Mm-hmm.
All right, number 1 at the top of the key for TCU. All right, they pass it to the wing. Trying to get a set here. Number 10 at the wing. Got number 1 in the post against number 2. Let's see what he does. Number 1, he gets the screen from Lampkin. Takes it to the hole, gets it in the hole, and there's a block by number 2 from Kansas. And rebounded by TCU, but another shot clock violation. Wave off the shot. Shot clock violation. Man, Kansas is playing suffocating D on TCU right now. Nice block by number 2 for Kansas right there. Not worried at all that he got to the paint. Nice block right there. Get that out of here. Kansas back with the ball in the half-court setting. Running that pick and roll again. Number 11 with the ball. Gets to the middle of the lane. Passes to number 44. Does the hook. And it is in. 42-23 Kansas. And, man, this is turning into a blowout already in the first half. With about 1:35 left. TCU with the ball. Number 1 at the top of the key. Waves off the screen. Passes it down in the post to number 0. He spins. Gets in the lane and hits a good layup right there. Much needed bucket for TCU right there. 42-25 Kansas. All right. Oh, number 11 with a spin. Takes it to the hole, and he is fouled hard. Wow.
Yeah, I saw Tariq Cohen was getting released. I didn't know about defensive lineman Eddie Goldman.
Yeah, Eddie Goldman got released. I didn't know Tariq Cohen was getting released.
Yeah.
Looks like the Bears are doing the same thing we're doing.
I think Cohen's was injury related too.
Yeah, he's always injured.
Right.
He's like the Riggs of the Bears.
Right.
Super talented, but always hurt. First free throw is hit by Kansas. All right, second free throw off, and it is good. 44-25. Kansas back up by 19. TCU needs to get a couple of scores before halftime, man. They need to at least get this down at least 15 before halftime. All right, number 10. Speed boost pass number 1. Kansas switches to defense, and another spin by number 0, and it is blocked again by Kansas.
What a
Kansas
nice play by Lightfoot.
Right. Lightfoot, those guys are playing some darn good defense tonight. Nice block. All right, TCU inbounds. Number 1 has the ball. Let's see if they run a set for number 1 right here. They're looking to get the screen. He takes the screen. Number 12 rolls to the basket. Does not see him. Number 1, spin around jumper, and it is good. Nice jumper right there. 44-27 Kansas. Timeout Kansas.
Oh, my goodness.
Number 1 is playing his butt off for the TCU Horned Frogs tonight. Yep, he failed the physical. I think Sheriff is going to cost too much. I think Jensen is going to cost too much. Mark
cost too much.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I think we're just getting cap room for this year to get some fillers. I think they may just be trying to sign some people that they think that may be good in the future, or get a little bit of depth.
Mm-hmm. That's good. Tariq Cohen, Eddie Goldman got released from the Bears.
I mean, don't expect us to be major players in free agency. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No.
Couple of guys on the cheap.
Yep.
Maybe a tight end.
Yeah, since we released Caden Smith, we have no tight ends.
No tight ends.
All we have is Rising John, and he's coming off the ACL. All right, number 30 for Kansas launches a three off the front of the rim. TCU with the rebound. Number 1 pushes it up the court.
Chris Myard.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot we got Myrick still on the team.
Yeah, Myrick.
I forgot about that.
We got 0 tight ends. I'm sorry. He did have one touchdown, but
right. Number 1 at the top of the key. Kicks it to number 3, wide open in the corner. Great shot right there. And they get it within 15. They're only down by 14. Kansas pushing it up. 3 seconds left. 2 seconds left. Floater. And they call a foul before the shot. I guess TCU had a foul to give.
Mark wants to know when you're doing your 7-round mock draft.
Sunday. We'll do it live Sunday.
Okie dokie.
All
what
right.
time?
Probably around the same time we always do. Well, Lou would be also. I'll probably do around 5 or 6. And Kansas misses a shot before halftime.
Okay. 5, 6 o'clock Sunday. Live mock draft.
What's going on, New York Giants fan forever?
NY Giants fan.
All right, halftime. All right, let's check a couple of scores. The other prime marquee game today, Duke versus Miami over on ESPN. They are tied at halftime, 36-36. It's a doggone good game over there. Let's check out some more scores. All right. We got Tennessee beating Creighton 70-57. I mean, Mississippi State. I'm sorry. Tennessee beating Mississippi State 70-57. 2:21 left to go in that game. Providence is getting killed by Creighton 52-27. Michigan State beating Wisconsin 30-29. Started the second half there. 36-36 Miami and Duke at halftime. You know the score here is 44-30 Kansas over TCU at halftime. Indiana beat Illinois today 65-63. Heard that was a pretty good game. Texas A&M with the upsets. Texas A&M beat Auburn today 67-62.
That was a hell of a game.
Cincinnati loses to Houston 56-69. Iowa beats Rutgers. I know there's some Rutgers fans out there a little disappointed. They lose to Iowa 74-84. LSU loses to Arkansas 67-79 in the SEC tournament. And we got Kentucky versus Vanderbilt coming up. Then you got Villanova versus UConn coming up later today. Purdue versus Penn State. Arizona versus Colorado. This is March Madness. UNC versus Virginia Tech. Texas Tech versus Oklahoma later today. UCLA versus USC. That's going to be a very good one. And you got Colorado versus Colorado State versus San Diego State later today. So, man, you got a lot of things going on today in March Madness.
Tudo.
What's going on,
Tudo.
Tudo? I do not see the construct of Martinez's contract. I do not have any details on Martinez, but I'm quite sure if he did a pay cut, we got at least back much cap room back as would have released him. So I see he probably gave us about 7 million to 8 million of cap relief this year. Yeah, Illinois lost today, man. That was sad for the Illini today. I can't talk today. He says, "Do you need people to make non-giant picks?" I would like people to make non-giant picks. I'm going to have the fans interact when we do that 7-round mock draft. Coach Dante, what's going on, Coach? But Tudo, thank you for always tuning in, bro. But Joe, if you're still there, I just want you to go in about a little bit what you wanted to talk about since we're at halftime right now. You have the floor. I want you to speak your mind on a couple of things.
Speak my mind on a couple of things. Well, we talked about patience as Giants fans. We talked about the hope over the last couple of days of Giants fans. We're talking how a lot of us are loving the moves that Shane is doing right now. And that's given us a lot more hope.
No, we're not going to pick a linebacker in the top 10.
Well, you know what?
I'm not gonna take that away, because if you put Lloyd with Martinez, I think we got a damn good linebacking core.
Yeah, because then you got like Cam Brown and Tate Crowder you can use to spell them. Right. Or if you need Cam Brown to start while you're getting the rookie up to speed, you got somebody there. I'm not going to be mad if Cam Brown is next to Blake Martinez and Blake is doing Blake Martinez things like he did a year ago.
Right.
So, I mean, it might be Harrison the second now instead of, one of the two top guys. I mean, come on, guys. We never expected Xavier McKinney to fall. Maybe one of these linebackers falls.
Right. Let's say this though. What if a lot of these guys, because Lloyd's combine did suck. It did suck.
Right. That's why
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Second.
So what if a lot of these guys fall down and they have to decide best player available? What if Equanu and Neal are gone? Do they feel that Cross is worth the number 5 or the number 7 pick? And Thibodeau and Hutchinson are gone. Do they take Trayvon Walker because he's rising up draft boards like crazy? Or do they take Nakobe Dean because he had a damn good combine?
Right.
Has he jumped Lloyd as a top linebacker? Like, seriously, I'm telling you guys, receivers coming into play is slowly sneaking his way up in there.
Man, I mean, if Shane learned anything from his last place in Buffalo, look how important that receiver is. Stephon Diggs, man, that number 1.
Right.
That number 1 receiver was all the difference in that team. Yeah, Josh Allen had a couple years to develop, but DJ has too. You get DJ a number 1 wide receiver like Diggs, makes a play. He could throw it up there and say, go run under it. Diggs will.
Someone he could depend on to run a route to get open.
Yeah, look at what Diggs does for Josh Allen alone. They don't really have a running. They don't have a running game.
They don't even run the ball at all.
They can't. But
I mean, what if we get a decent offensive line? What if they do get 2 people in free agency? We got 1 for depth. That's for sure. What if we get 2 starters on the offensive line in free agency? Tudo, he says, I had my entire team 12-hour workouts and practice all day to get everyone ready for elimination playoff rounds without me in the pitch for the big game. Please wish us the best. We all appreciate your support, man. I always wish you the best. It's gonna suck not having you in there though, man. You're a big part of that team, bro.
Right.
So, man, I don't know. He says we had Kenny Galladay as the number 1 wide receiver.
Yeah, but is
And
he
I
a
repeat, we do not have a number one
He's
wide
not a
receiver.
number one
I'm sorry.
right?
He says Gardner and Walker 5 and number 7, and Minnesota got Diggs in the 5th.
But what did Buffalo give up to get Diggs?
Yeah, they gave up a number 2.
Yeah, that's it for Stephon Diggs.
It's just a number 2.
Yeah. I mean, nothing, but he knows the importance of that number one wide receiver now. He understands what that position does.
And there's no way I could believe they look at this roster and say, we got a number one receiver anywhere on this roster.
Hell no.
Right.
I'll be honest with you. I think David Seals gets into the main roster.
You
You might see Slayton gone. You might see Ross gone. You might see Pettis gone. If they can find a way to get rid of Galladay and not hurt the team, he might be gone too.
Yeah, because we just re-signed David Sills off of the exclusive rights.
Man, there's so many ways that this could go and things that could happen.
Hey, you mean
none of it's really bad.
And the combine, it got a little bit murkier, to be honest with you, because the receivers balled out, but people like Devin Lloyd and them didn't have a good combine.
And then look at the defensive linemen. There's, oh my God.
Right.
Running sub 50, 12 of them.
Right. So I don't know, man. And you know they like their defensive linemen. Let's be real. They didn't have to take what was the boy from Miami? They didn't have to take what was his name? Yeah, they didn't have to take Russo there, but they did. You know how many D linemen Buffalo had on that team? They had such a rotation that they were always fresh.
Right.
They had like a rotation of 8 linemen. 8.
Remember Giants football, guys? When we had a nice rotation like that.
Right.
The NASCAR package.
We had backups to our backups that would have been starters on any other team.
No, Zach the Potato. He said Evans and Icky are gone. Yeah, if he said get Gardner and Walker if Evans and Icky are gone. Who knows? I says I wonder what they're going to do with Jabril Peppers. Let him walk.
Yeah.
He says I agree. We need receivers. Winfrey in the 3rd. I don't think Perrion Winfrey makes it to the 3rd. Mark.
Yeah.
But if he did, I wouldn't mind. But I don't think he makes it to the 3rd, to be honest with you. Oh, Indiana beating Illinois earlier today. I really want us to get a number one receiver. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna come out and say it. I want Garrett Wilson or Chris Olave at 7. I'm just gonna come out and say it.
Me too.
And I'm definitely gonna say it during the mock draft.
But I was gonna say
you guys get ready.
I was gonna say about David Sills, like him and Daniel Jones be working out with each other.
I think David Sills could play that Gabriel Davis role.
Yeah, him and Daniel Jones be working out together, and where Daniel Jones be at in Carolina.
Zach the Potato, you coming up with some wild stuff, bro.
Yeah, I would beat
Tim
something.
Tebow is coming nowhere near the football league anymore. It's done. It's over.
Daniel Jones,
he was a failed tight end, and he didn't do that great at quarterback. So he's done.
Tim Tebow sucks. Plain and simple.
It actually shocked me. He went in the 1st round. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
I can't. I could not believe Denver did that.
Yeah, I was very shocked that day.
Yeah, you a Gator fan too.
Right. Hey, no way Tim Tebow should have won in the 1st round. He says, when will Shepard be back? Whenever he recovers from that Achilles injury.
Right.
Yeah.
Probably week
Tim Tebow
5.
better than Carson Wentz? No, Zach Potato. Tim Tebow was terrible.
Hey, yo, sir.
Even if you don't get a top O lineman at 5, are you talking about going receiver in the first round? He says, great preacher though, seriously. Yeah, he's all right.
Yep.
But I mean, I don't know how mad the fan base would be though if they saw a receiver taken at number 7. I don't know how mad the fan base would be.
I don't give a damn how they feel. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want a number 1 receiver.
He says, our entire team were making fun of me today at our training center during our practice, saying Big Boss Pat called on live show. Tudo, go and crack some skulls, bro. I'm always pumped naturally. Right. Always good to have Tudo in the building. Thank you for tuning in.
Yes. Yes. It's not the same stream without him, not going to lie.
Right. He says, how long you guys think Josh McDaniels is going to be the head coach for the Raiders? I give him 2 years. 2, maybe 3 years.
Well, we already
They should have gave the job. They should have gave the job to that intern guy.
Right.
He says, how do you guys feel about the Miami Dolphins coach? I don't know how to feel about him. I'm not about the Miami Dolphins. Hopefully he can do a good job out there, but I don't know how to
never watched
feel.
San Francisco. I really wasn't that big on them. I mean, they're a rival for me.
Right. So I really don't know how to feel about him, Zach the Potato, to be honest with you.
Oh, you talking about Mike McDaniel?
Yeah, the new one there, the offensive coordinator from the 49ers.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Yeah, I know. I don't know anything about him. Nothing about the team. Nothing about his experience.
The thing from the 49ers I really know is their defense, Deebo Samuel and Jimmy G.
Well, that Kyle Shanahan shit, man.
I don't know, Joe. Well, I'm trying to pinpoint on how these guys will go about the draft, but I really can't do it because they're just too fresh. You know, I don't.
Yes.
I can't pinpoint on what they want to do.
Because, I mean, we're trying to combine 2 different teams here. You're trying to, well, 3 if you really want to think about it, because we don't know how much Kafka has a say in this. So we got an offensive coordinator from Kansas City. We got a defensive coordinator from the Ravens. We've got a coach and a GM from the Bills in a Giants organization. You want to talk about a mixing pot or melting pot?
Right.
Where the hell are we supposed to go with draft ideas on what they're even thinking on a team? This dog shit. I'm sorry. It was a fiasco here. And now all of a sudden, you know, we're getting hope. It seems like things are getting fixed, but just realistically, how fast? I'm afraid that the fan base is going to expect more out of Shane and company that can happen in time.
Mm-hmm.
And I think people might get burned out if we started out 0-4 again. And I think they're going to be quick to flip that switch again. Even though they're liking everything right now. I mean,
you know they got those fans out there expect us to go to the damn Super Bowl this year.
Right.
All right, starting the second half. TCU with the ball, down 14, 44-30. Kicks it out to the wing. All right, TCU has the ball at the top of the key. Number 1, their superstar, kicks it to the big man. They want him to shoot it, but he doesn't. Number 5, kicks it to the big man. Big man goes in the hole, and they call a blocking foul. 2 free throws for TCU to start the second half.
Oh, there you get them in foul trouble. Zach, I don't have enough time to watch my friends' videos.
All right, it'll be a 2 free throw penalty, and he shoots the first one off the back of the rim. TCU has missed some crucial free throws as well. Eddie Lampkin here, the main culprit, 1 for 4 from the free throw line. All right, make that 2 for 5. All right, score 44-31. Start of the second half. Kansas with the ball. Passes to the big man at the top of the key. He throws it down to number 10. He's inside the post. And he muscles it up for a score. Man, Kansas is showing major strength in that post.
Yes, they are.
46-31. TCU back with the ball. Screen is set. And nice play right there for the easy layup. Great pass right there. Nice pass.
They cleared under the bucket. Just let that guy sit there.
Manuel Miller with the score. All right, Kansas with the ball. Running the pick and roll set. Gets the pick for number 30. Wide open jumper. Misses the shot. TCU with the loose ball foul on Kansas. Big TCU with the ball. TCU needs to get another set like they just did on the last play.
And that's true, Mark. They were just as thrilled when we signed Judge.
Right. All right, TCU with the ball. Hands it off to number 10 at the top of the key. Screen set. Kicks it to number 2. Another nice pass by number 10. TCU with back-to-back buckets.
They're starting to go down into the paint.
Right. All right, Kansas at the top of the key. Nice switch right there by number 3. Shoots the floater, but is off. Back tap. Kansas get the offensive rebound. Number 2 on the wing. Has a mismatch with the big man on him. Is he going to take that mismatch? Throw it down on the low post to Lightfoot. Easy basket for Lightfoot. Mismatch right there. Got caught in the switch. 48-35 Kansas.
Good job not creating a foul right there.
Right. All right, number 10 is throwing some dimes. Number 5 with the ugly jump shot, but he hits.
Yeah, that was...
Oh, Kansas comes right back at him and gets the bucket right back. My goodness.
Coast to coast.
All right, TCU, number 1 gets to the lane, shoots it up. Nice basket right there. Hard shot right there with the contact. No foul call, but he hits the shot.
Nice foul.
TCU, right, TCU within 11, 50-39. Kansas with the ball, passes it to the wing. Lightfoot with the ball at the top of the key, passes to number 2. Screen set for number 2. Number 2 gets to the lane with the floater, and he misses. Lightfoot with a big rebound right there. Kicks out to number 30. He shoots the wide open 3 off the back of the rim. Rebound. Oh, and a giveaway by TCU right there. Wow. Kansas back with the ball. Gives it to number 2. He gets a lane, but he blows the layup.
I think he got a finger on that.
Right. TCU with the ball. Number 1 getting it to the lane. Passes out to number 10. TCU setting up the play. Oh, nice move. Oh, nice move by number 10. And he gets the blocking foul on the shot. Man, he made him fall with the crossover. Nice move.
He did get a finger on that.
Nice defense by Banner right there. First free throw for TCU, and it's good. TCU back within 10. All right. Hits both free throws. TCU back within 10, Joe. All right, Kansas with the ball. Nice back door by Kansas right there.
Wow.
30 with the huge slam. Kansas back up by 11. Nice play there. All right, TCU with the ball. Nice pick and roll. Number 5 takes the 3, and he hits.
It's nice bucket right there. Good form.
All right, TCU back within 8. All right, number 30 gets to that lane, and it kicks it out to number 2 on the wing. Number 2 takes it in for the good lay. 54-44. All right, TCU back with the ball. Number 1 tries to take it into the inside, and is it going to be a charge? Yes, it is. Number 1 has to stop playing a little bit. Has to stop playing reckless a little bit. He said playoffs in 2 years. I hope so, Mark.
It would be
Blaze
nice.
the Kid, thank you for tuning in, bro. He says, well, we will get to see what he mean by positional value. Yes, we will.
Yep.
He says they were just as thrilled when we signed Judge. You read that already. He says, how long do you see the Eagle, the Cowboys, Washington, and our New York Giants go to the Super Bowl against? I don't know. Based on that question,
he wants to know what team in that division is going to make it to the Super Bowl and when.
I don't see any of us making the Super Bowl anytime soon, to be honest with you.
I would have said Washington until we got that trade. I think they're going to have to eat that once contract for the next 3 years.
Right. He says, everyone was expecting me to chill and relax during exile, but I've been more proactive than ever, motivating and working out all coaches, trainers, players, and staff. We don't show up for paychecks.
There you go.
Nice, Tudo. Steven, thank you for tuning in, bro.
Yes.
Right. Salute, Mr. Steven. Oh, man. What do you think of the game so far, Joe?
I'll tell you what, TCU I thought was going to get blown up. They're making a game out of it.
Right.
They're starting to go down low. They're letting that Kansas defense that if you watch that first half, they would like to rotate high. It's like they're taking away the perimeter shots, the 3-point shots, making them want to work in the paint. And then when they do that, they're forgetting and leaving a guy underneath unguarded, which they're getting easy buckets. TCU is.
Right.
Now TCU has got to stiffen up their defense a little bit better. Kansas is really having a hard time with that 15 to 18 foot jump shot.
Mm-hmm.
But they're making their threes. So you got to let them get inside that 3 ring, let them drive a little bit, stiffen up, and then come at them, make them shoot that shot, and get ready for a rebound. And the turnovers, TCU's got to stop these stupid turnovers.
Right. They do have to stop these dumb turnovers.
Right. I mean, if they didn't have all the turnovers they had, this would be a lot closer game.
Exactly.
See Azizo Jawari.
You said what, Ty?
Oh, yeah.
That's Azizo Jawari.
Yeah, all the Bulldogs are working out together right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, him, Andrew Thomas, Tay Crowder.
All right. 15:53 left in the second half. Kansas up 54-44 over TCU. Can TCU fight back, or will Kansas advance in the Big 12 tournament to the quarterfinal? Oh, passes up to 3. Kansas at the top of the key. Lightfoot in that. He does that hook, man. He loves that hook. 56-44.
Yup.
He loves that hook, man. All right, 56-44.
You can't defend
TCU.
it either.
Right, TCU back with the ball. Number 1, waves off the screen. Number 0 has the mismatch in the low post, but number 1 takes the ball. He's looking, gets it to number 0, kicks it to the corner. Kansas very good at getting back on defense. Right. Oh, nice crossover, my number 1. He gets to the lane, takes it up. Wild shot. Number 1 is trying to play hero ball, and that's not going to work. Kansas on the run, kicks to the number 2. And nice block by TCU right there. Get it to him.
On a 3. Blocked him on a 3 attempt.
Right. All right, number 5, who came off the block. He hit the last 3. They get it back to number 1. Will he make a smart play here? He goes to the baseline, and he's pushed out of bounds. Foul. Zach Mateo says, feel bad for Mike Trout. What happened to Mike Trout?
Mike Trout, what happened?
All right, TCU inbounds the ball from the baseline. All right, they set up the play. All right, number 10 with the ball screen. My number 12 pick and roll. Nice pass. Number 10 is making some good passes. Good defense by. How do you blow that layup right there, TCU? Kansas pushing the ball. Number 2 looking for that 3 again, but doesn't want to get blocked this time. Oh, nice crossover by number 11. He gets to the basket. My goodness. 58-44. Nice play right there, man.
Feel bad for Mike Trout will never make the play. What?
All right, TCU with the ball. Big man at the top of the key, number 10. Makes a move towards the basket, kicks it out to the wing. Number 10 has number 30 on him. Number 0 takes it to the lane. Kansas gets back on defense. Sockcock at 3, 2. They got to get the shot up. Another shot clock violation. Where have we seen this before, Joe?
I see news here that the Raiders just gave defensive end Matt Crosby a 4-year, $98.98 million contract extension.
Yep.
Patrick Graham has his edge rusher.
Yep. He's better than every edge rusher we got.
Right.
Which is why we had to play zone, because we ain't got no edge rushers.
All right, Kansas at the top of the key, up by 14 again. Oh, stop and pop by number 11. A good shot, 60-44. Man, Kansas is putting it on. All right, TCU back at the top of the key. Oh, nice pass by number 10 and number 2. Oh, foul.
Giants linebacker Blake Martinez is accepted pay cut from his scheduled salary cut. From scheduled salary $8.4 million that reduced his cap number to $14 million. Yeah.
Oh, come on, guys.
They are not hitting their free throws tonight. All right, 60-45. He only hits one free throw. Oh, blocked by TCU right there. They're on the run. Number 10 brings it up the court. Screen by the big man. Gets it to the middle of the lane. Good defense by Kansas. Number 2 takes the shot, and it is off. Rebounded by Kansas. Shot. Right. Kansas brings it back the other way. Lightfoot at the top of the key. Hands it out to number 2. Kansas running their set. Oh, nice crossovers by number 11. That dude is quick. Number 2 with the pump fake. Will Lightfoot take the 3? Yes, he will. And he will hit. 63-45, and Kansas is back up by 18. And it's getting ugly again. Number 5 with that weird jumper in the corner. He hit, but looks like he was out of bounds. Shot will not count. That dude be hitting that crazy looking shot, don't he?
Yeah.
All right. Lightfoot at the top of the key again. Will he shoot it again? He misses this time off the front of the rim. Number 10 pushes it all the way down the court, kicks it out to number 5 on the wing. Passes it back to number 10 on the wing. He has a mismatch in Lightfoot on him. Tries to cross him over. Lightfoot with good defense. And the ball is tipped out of bounds by Kansas. And we're going to commercial, folks.
Hey, you see the Blake Martinez tweet?
Say it again, Tosh.
See the Blake Martinez tweet?
No, I didn't.
Has accepted pay cut from the scheduled salary of $8.4 million that will reduce to cap number $14 million.
You said what?
I said it's Blake Martinez, his pay cut from his scheduled salary of 8.4 will reduce his cap number 14 million. Said Jordan Schultz.
You said his cap. You saying his cap hit was 8.5 mil reduced to 14 mil? What are you?
Yeah, hold on.
That went up. Or are you saying it's reduced from 14 mil down to 8 mil?
No, look.
Reducing his cap number of 14 million.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you just sent to?
He says Giants Blake Martinez accepted a pay cut from his scheduled salary of 8.4 million that will reduce his cap number of 4. Oh, it still doesn't say how much he took. It just said that he took the pay cut.
Right.
So we still don't know how much of a pay cut he took.
Yeah.
Trying to order me some Domino's.
Oh, that sounds good, man. I haven't had nothing for dinner yet myself. I haven't had a damn thing. I need to go eat something. I'm just trying to see if there's anything on Twitter right now to. I'm not seeing anything. Yep, David Sills re-signed with the Giants.
Yeah, he's back.
So I just saw that one.
Yeah, so it wouldn't surprise me that they cut some of these receivers just
No,
for him to
that's
be
it.
in
That's all I got.
just for him to be in the active roster. Actually,
Right. I got no breaking news, no interesting news.
because he
Yeah.
was
The
in
ball
Buffalo
takes a
with
3
Shane
short.
Davis.
Out of bounds TCU. Can't handle the rebound. Remember, he's going to go to the Eagles.
I mean, they do got the picks, so I get that.
Well, they also sent an investigator down there last week. So, top of the key, no good. Rebound TCU. Bringing it back up, pushing it. Kansas trying to go coast to coast, no good, but a foul.
Yeah, hard foul too.
$10:38 to go here in the second. The first one's good.
I hate these stupid phones sometimes.
Oh, tell me about it. And the second, no good. Off the front. Kansas rebounds. Trying to get it up court. TCU putting a little pusher on. Almost had a takeaway. Almost. A damn good play. Kansas inbounds it. Midcourt. Coming down to the top. Pass to the right. Drives to the middle. Passes, swings to the left. Tries an alley-oop to the big man in the middle. Blocked. Foul. Lightfoot will go to the line for Kansas. Yeah, with what the Eagles are going to have to give up to get Deshaun Watson, I don't know.
Yeah.
Speaking
All
of the
their first
Eagles,
round picks
AK.
for this year and next year, a second round picks,
He's.
maybe a third and some players.
I don't know if the Eagles pull that trigger now after everything with Russell Wilson. That's a lot to give up. And the first shot is good. Oh, that was a 3-point play. Or no, that was 2. I don't know. I can't remember. Trying to talk about 7 different things at once here.
Right.
I don't know.
TCU trying to push the ball down.
I could probably
3 in and out. No good. Rebound Kansas. Kansas going to push it up.
Oh, that was almost
court.
one in.
I could probably see
Down
him
to
going
left corner, back to the top for a 3 attempt. And that one is a brick. Long rebound.
Oh,
Got
off
by
the back of the
TCU.
rim.
Passes it down inside. TCU looking to drive. Does a pivot. High floater. No good. Rebound Kansas. Out of bounds on TCU. Kansas will inbound the ball. What's good, AK?
AK. You were just talking about Deshaun Watson to the Eagles.
Well, the Carolina's involved wants him, but I don't think they have the capital to even think about it. There's a swing pass to the left, back to the top. Gonna try to drive it down in, no good. Passes back out, swings it to the top, swings it down below in the paint, brings it back out, passes to the top, takes a long 3, another brick, rebounded TCU.
Ooh, that was a hard brick.
Driving into the paint by TCU, layup up and good.
Oh, what a play by number 1.
65-50, 9:03 to go here in the second. Kansas bringing the ball up court, drives to the right side, back to the middle, swings it to the left, drives it back to the middle, swings it to the right, back to the middle, tries to go down the middle of the lane, backs it back out, swings it out to the top, resetting. Kansas now sets a pick, tries to drive it, nothing there, swing it to the bottom or left side, step back 3, no good. Rebound TCU. TCU pushing the ball up the court now. Passes down inside, can't hang on. Gets it back out to the top of the key. That was a lazy pass right there. Pass across the court. No good. Turnover, TCU. Sloppy passing right there. Quick
Bad
pass
passes.
forward from the 3. No good. Rebound. Laid up and in. Good. 67-50.
It's like they stood there and watched them get it. Can't do that, people.
You know, all the teams can talk to Deshaun Watson that they want, but if they ain't got the capital or the players to give up, they ain't going to get him.
Nope.
Well, you know, it's like going to a car salesman for a brand new truck. This one's $38,000. Well, I only got 10. Well, go somewhere else.
Man, they can ask for a king's ransom for Watson now. He's cleared.
Yes.
And Russell Wilson got all that. So,
yeah.
Sheesh.
That was the worst thing that could have happened to these NFL teams.
All right. Be right back, guys.
Okay.
Somebody's going to give up at least 3 or 4 first-round picks.
You're going to have to.
You're going to have to be 4. Because everyone was like, oh, if we can get Watson for 1 first this year and next year, yeah, you better add a lot of shit to that. No, it ain't going to take that much to get him. Okay.
Everybody thought that the Russell Wilson trade was just going to be what?
Yeah, a couple of firsts. Yeah, maybe a third. Oh, bullshit.
No, hell no.
You're talking about.
Yeah, I remember we had conversations about us trading for Russell Wilson, about what we had to give up.
Right. So I said, Christ, even I was undervaluating him for what they got. Really, three damn good players, 2 1s.
Well, I don't know about
2
damn
2s.
good. I don't know about
5.
damn good because they got Drew Lock.
They got well, you know what? But with Noah Fant and the other guys
Noah Fant and Shelby Harris.
Yeah, they got quality players right there, man.
Yeah.
My God, you might as well say that was what, 4 first-round picks with those 2 players?
Yeah.
Shit.
Drew Lock was a second rounder.
You know, that's like for us, we probably have to give up Tony, Andrew Thomas, Daniel Jones would have to be in the mix, and then Xavier McKinney.
Yeah,
we'd have to get. We'd
bugging now. You think we would give up all?
We would have to. We'd have to give up our 3 best players. We wouldn't have a choice. We wouldn't have a choice.
That we would have to give up all that. Like,
yeah, we would, man. Because I don't think the Texans want Saquon. I don't think they want Slayton.
Nah, they don't want Saquon and Slayton.
Right.
They want Andrew Thomas. They want
McKinney. Daniel would have to be in there. Kadarius Toney. That's what that, and then a bunch of second-round picks.
Man, all I care about is the future, man.
Now you guys can say and offer whatever you want in that chat, but Russell Wilson proves that it's going to take a lot to get him.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to just trade him away because you think they got to know that somebody's good. It's about them.
Like, bro, it's a top 5 quarterback. Like,
right. And no good off the rim. TCU tried to get the rebound off his hands out of bounds.
He's top 5 when he's on the field.
I know you are a Giants fan. That's cool. I just people that really want him. Plus, look at what we've had to do to clear salary cap just to get under the thing by March 16th when free agency starts. We've had to restructure already, cut guys. Where the hell are we going to come up with $40 million for Deshaun Watson's contract?
Because he's worth 40.
Yeah,
He's
well,
worse
that's
than
what
running
that's
back.
what his contract would be. I know we don't need
Yeah,
Deshaun
like
Watson.
no, we don't need Deshaun Watson.
If it would be the absolute worst thing in the world we could do to anybody is to try to get him right now. And then he's got a no trade clause. He's going to
He
look
has
at
a
the
no trade
situation
clause.
here and go, I don't think so. He ain't going to want to come here when there's nothing. I mean, Christ, you take away Thomas, you take away Jones, take away Tony, take away McKinney. What the hell do we have? Oh, man, that Wendy's double bacon cheeseburger looks good. Sonic, wherever the hell that was. Deshaun Watson to the Vikings. Do they have the draft capital number? That's the question.
The Browns.
They got to have the draft capital. You're going to have a team with 2 or 3 first-round picks this year, next year. I mean, and then not only do you have to have the draft capital, you're going to have to get the approval of Deshaun Watson to come to your team. Like Denver was one of the few places Russell Wilson was willing to go. He sees a ready-made team that he can compete. I don't know how in that division, but he sees a team that he can compete. We're talking 4 first-round picks minimum, number, and players minimum. 2 first, probably 4 first, 2 seconds, 3 players minimum. And you can only give away 3 years in advance worth of first-round draft picks. You're not allowed to dip past 3 years.
I don't think he'll wind up in Miami as far as Deshaun Watson. Not considering the whole Brian Flores thing, and then you go and trade for him anyway. I don't know. All right, looks like Kansas almost back up by 20 again, huh? 7:56 left in the second half. Thank you, Joe, for filling in for a second.
Not a problem.
Lightfoot taking a seat on the bench. Oh, looks like TCU, they do turn the ball over. Kansas with the ball. And looks like Kansas gets it back. And it'll be a jump ball. Who's the arrow pointing towards? The arrows point towards Kansas.
Oh shit! Joe Buck is expected to leave Fox Sports to join ESPN.
Yeah, he's gonna be the Monday night bullshitter, so I'm gonna have to watch the Manning cast as much as possible.
Right. Oh, what a lob! Oh my goodness! What a lob and slam by number 30. Oh my
God! Did he get up in the air?
Did he not? Oh
Passes
my
caught.
goodness!
Oh, what up, Bobby?
Ooh! Can you say above the rim? Good Lord!
God.
And the pass is caught.
Oh man, TCU's big man have butterfingers galore. Oh my goodness. Oh, Kansas let TCU get the rebound for the quick putback. 69-52.
What's up, Bobby?
It's a little bit of excitement for everybody. What's going on, Bobby Powers?
Bobby Murphy.
Oh, that was Bobby Murphy? I thought that was Bobby Powers.
Bobby Murphy.
Oh, Bobby Murphy. You might have Deshaun Watson soon.
Deshaun Watson.
Foul by TCU right there. Oh, my goodness. Right, Lightfoot. Oh, my goodness. All right, Kansas with the ball. Getting this set up.
That'll make Sports Center.
Job be calling for it. Right. Number 10 takes the 3 and swishes it. Nice stroke right there.
That's a 20-point lead.
52. Yep, 20-point lead. TCU with the ball, brings it up court, and almost loses it. Passes it to the wing. He gets to the middle of the lane and takes the shot up, and he misses. Wild sets. I think TCU has gave up. Kansas brings it all the way down, kicks it out to the wing, passes it to the big man in the lane. Uses some force, but he gets blocked. Good block. All right, TCU bringing it up. Oh, number 1 with a nice crossover. Nice dribble, but misses the shot. Number 12 gets the rebound, and he's fouled. Yep. Call off the shot. He's fouled before the shot.
Oh, I know they're arguing, but, he's still under contract. So
Cowboys reach out to Bobby Wagner.
Outside of Deshaun Watson on the market right now, Kirk Cousins is probably the best thing that they can roll with. So if they have to roll with him one more year, so be it. He'll be gone next year. I don't know of another team that would pick him up.
Who, Kirk Cousins?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, first free throw is hit. I wouldn't pick him up.
Not even as a backup. I wouldn't.
Because he's too much of a polarizing figure to be a backup.
Right.
Same thing with Cam Newton. Too polarizing to be a backup.
Yeah, I saw a Giants article where there was a reporter saying we should go after Cam Newton.
No.
I was like, if he showed something last year, I would agree with it, but he didn't show anything.
No.
All right.
Hell no.
All right, Kansas swinging that ball, and it looks like there'd be a foul.
You don't want
Deshaun Watson. Out of bounds.
You don't want Deshaun Watson.
No, Bobby Murphy doesn't want him. I know a lot of Eagles fans don't want him. And the only reason I bring it up is because Howie went down with an investigator to check out the legal situation. So he's already got insight on this.
Right. Hey, you guys do have the capital for sure.
The only team that really has the capital.
Yeah, that they can use right now.
Right.
That's what makes you guys so appealing. They can use all 3 of those picks they get from you this draft and have 4 picks in the first round.
Right.
The Colts.
Shit. The Eagles will be the first team I call.
That might be
and
I
still wouldn't take a quarterback in this draft.
I wouldn't either. But the Eagles might be able to leverage it where it's only just the 3 picks this year, instead of having to give up future 1s or 2s. Look, I mean, who else is going to compete with you when you got this right now? Bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush.
Yeah, I still think they get at least some future second rounders too.
Right. I'm not saying that they're going to walk away, scot-free, but they won't have to give up as much as they should have to.
I want to build our roster with these picks. We're not a quarterback away. I feel you.
I do too.
Oh, nice block by Lightfoot, but they call a foul.
Yeah, I feel you, Bobby. But just like our team, we're not a quarterback away either.
But people think we are.
Right. You get rid of Daniel Jones, we're a winning team.
A bunch of jackasses.
Really? Daniel Jones is the only reason why we suck? Okay.
You're right.
Believe me, if it was, I'd be the first to say it.
Yeah.
Yeah. If Daniel Jones was really the reason why that we suck, which I know
this guy cannot make free throws.
Right.
Jesus
this is
Christ.
both of them.
Which I know damn sure that he's not the main reason of this mess. But if he was, I'd get his ass out of here.
All right.
But he's not.
Number 10 drives into the lane, kicks it back out. All right. Another little screen roll, kicks it out to the wing. Number 30, the dude that can dunk over everybody has the ball. Down to 3, down to 2, shoots the ball off. TCU with the rebound. Number 10, just foul him. He can't hit his free throws. Almost a steal for Kansas.
Almost.
But
is Deshaun Watson going to waive his no trade clause to go to Seattle? I
He
don't know
does have
about
a
that
no
one.
trade clause, doesn't he?
Yes,
he does.
Yes.
He can go anywhere.
All right, TCU back with the ball. Throws it in. Oh, it was supposed to be a pass, but it went off the rim.
If Deshaun Watson would have came here, bro, if Deshaun Watson would have came here, could you imagine what the New York media would be doing to him?
Shit, these
Man.
fans will go absolutely nuts if Watson came here. But little do you know, we have nothing to give him.
Right.
Number 30 got inside the lane with the quick layup.
Oh, Tudo.
Kansas up 75-53.
Thank you,
Tudo,
Tudo.
thank you for the $4.99 super chat. He says, why all Philadelphia Eagles fans are like diapers? They're usually full of crap, but thankfully so disposable. Shout out to Tudo for the $4.99 super chat. Thank you for the support,
Tudo.
brother.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
thank you.
We're here watching this whooping. Kansas putting an absolute whooping on TCU. Swing it out to the wing. Step back three. And it is off. TCU with the rebound. Right. TCU brings it up the court. Number 3 trying to get into the lane. Gets cut off. Number 4 going against Lightfoot. Will he do something in the paint? Does a hook? No, it does not work. He gets his own rebound. TCU passes it back out. Resets. Number 5 goes to the lane. Nice driving layup there for TCU. Timeout by TCU. Down by 18. Yeah, Neymar, hopefully Daniel Jones does ball out. I want the kid to succeed. Why not let him succeed here?
Of course, hopefully he balls out. I could definitely see him balling out next year with the right circumstances around him.
Yeah. I mean, Joe, well, this is a beating, so we can get into it a little bit. What do you think it would take for Daniel Jones to be good next year? What do you think needs to happen?
What do I think Daniel Jones needs to succeed?
Yeah, let's take this question on because this is a beating.
It's a blowout.
Does he need the perfect situation like everybody says? And
No.
I'm one of those guys that said it earlier before I really started going into film on Daniel Jones, and I actually seen what was going on. But what do you
Right,
think,
because
Joe?
I'm going to flash back to Duke a little bit here. He didn't have the perfect situation there, Pat.
Right, he was a Duke.
I mean, my God, we when we drafted him, we all went to his Duke film, his bowl games. The guy wants to win. He won 2 bowl games at Duke.
Right.
And you know that if he's at Duke winning a bowl game, that's a huge accomplishment because we don't even hear about them making bowl games. We don't hear about players that are drafted by Duke. You know, who watches Duke football?
Right.
An
We all
alumni.
watch Duke basketball.
Yeah, we watch the basketball,
yeah.
but we don't pay any attention to the football.
Mm-hmm.
You saw a kid at Duke stood tall in the pocket and could complete deep balls beautifully.
Accurately.
He was skinny coming out. He definitely bulked up year 2, year 3. He got bigger.
Mm-hmm.
And this year, I keep going back to Drew Brees. And I can't help it. A great quarterback has said it took him 3 years to learn how to read a defense. Okay? So, for me, Daniel Jones needs a guy he can trust. You know, Eli Manning always had those guys. Whether you're talking Plexico, whether you're talking Hakeem Nicks, Victor Cruz, OBJ, he knew if he got him the ball, the guy would catch it. Who does DJ have that will catch it? Him and Tony were developing a repertoire, whatever.
Rapport,
And he was getting Kadarius Toney the ball every chance he freaking could.
Yeah, he
putting
was.
it in that spot where he could get to it. And then when you're constantly losing your star players to injury, what we went over last night really put a notch in my belt sitting here defending Daniel Jones even more. How can you succeed with nothing but third stringers everywhere? Not just the O-line, not just at the running back position. Our tight ends weren't good. Our wide receivers couldn't stay healthy, weren't good. Dropped passes, tipped passes, interceptions, blindside hits consistently. But then people are like, well, we were only blitzed this many times. You're looking at numbers. It's when the blitz happened that's the important part. 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6. And when the blitz happens, he would get stripped. He would get hit, crushed, hurt, trying to do too much. If we could just get him somebody that he could have some confidence in getting the freaking ball, I don't think we need to put a number one statistic-wise offensive line in front of him.
No.
I don't think we need 3 number one wide receivers. You definitely have to have a number one in this day and age.
You have to.
But the other guys would be serviceable if we had a number one. Every other receiver we got on here would be good in the slot, lined up at number 2. Cunningham, that big, tall drink of water. If we had a number 1 and Kadarius Toney in the slot, he'd be all right. Galladay would be all right. You could go with a 4 wide receiver set. If we had, somebody out there that they were scared of, we could go with an empty backfield look. 5 wide. But when no one's scared of anybody, they're like, okay, we know the routes they're going to run. We watched film. Nobody's in the backfield. They can't block. We're going.
Right.
The lack of inconsistency. What was consistent on this team? What could he count on game after game after game? Joe Burrow had something to count on game after game after game. San Diego. What's the quarterback's name there? I'm drawing a fart.
Herbert.
Herbert. He had consistency, right? He had somebody he could depend on game after game after game.
Keenan Allen.
David Carr. Not the greatest quarterback in the world.
Derek Carr.
They made the playoffs.
Yeah.
All right, consistent game after game after game. Why did Garoppolo make the NFC Championship game? Consistency with a yoke.
Debo.
Yeah, exactly. He had guys he could rely on every week. They were in the practice every week. They were on the field every week. They were in the talking every week.
Hey,
is that a perfect? Go ahead.
Shout out to Tudo with the second $4.99 super chat. He says, "What do you call a ugly, bold, stinky bird in the cage at the zoo?" Philadelphia Eagles team beaten by the New York Giants. Thank you, Tudo. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat.
Pat, I'll tell you what. I think just some consistency in this kid's life. I think that's the word. Consistency. Something he can count on. He can work with. Progress with. Doesn't have nothing to progress with. Barkley's out. Galladay's out. Tony's out. Shepard's out. Offensive Thomas is out. Evan Ingram can't catch. Kyle Rudolph slow as shit.
Right.
No. That's the word I'm going to start using from now on. Is he has no consistency.
He has no consistency around him, which makes him be so inconsistent.
Right.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the main thing that the guy needs, I'm gonna be honest, is health.
Yes, health.
The health of his teammates.
Right. Right.
We still haven't seen in 3 years what a healthy roster looks like for this kid. Like, damn, even if we didn't have a number one receiver, could they have done well if Galladay, Tony, and Shepard and Ingram and Barkley all could have stayed healthy for the full year? Could they have been better? Even with that trash offensive line, could they at least been a little bit better? I think so. But damn, but you have no health around you, and you have no offensive line. So shit, what are you supposed to do? That game is over.
Yes,
what are you supposed to do? I mean, he has nowhere to run. You can see the plays.
I think with this old line, if he would have had somebody that could have got open,
yeah.
If we could have had some semblance of a passing game, maybe a little bit of a running game, I don't think the offensive line is as bad as what it really was. But we had no scheme.
Yeah, no scheme, and everybody was just able to pin their ears back and go in after them.
Right.
Because they didn't fear the receivers. They didn't fear a tight end. You had backup running backs in. Shit, you had backup linemen to a line that was already bad.
Right.
Shit, when Nick Gates went down, I was like, oh, hell.
Yeah.
And then he lost Andrew Thomas.
Man.
Then he lost Andrew Thomas for what, 5 weeks? 4 or 5 weeks?
Yes. Yeah. And the bye week was in that too. He got an extra week of rest on the bye week.
I mean, man, I'll say this. How many games has this guy had a full complement of people playing with?
You got it. Hey, I don't know, man. I just feel bad for the kid, man.
Like, seriously. I think health is probably the main thing that he needs. Then after health, a decent offensive line where a right tackle that doesn't get just bowled over every play, a guard that can pick up a stunt, a center that can stay off his ass.
But that's it. You know, without the health issues, there's no consistency. With no consistency, he's got nothing to build on.
Right.
You know, so it's almost hand in hand.
You name one thing this kid has had an opportunity to build on. He hasn't been able to build with a number one receiver because he can't get a number one receiver because all of them get hurt. When he finally does start building with them, guess what? Hurt.
Look at Kyler Murray when he lost, what's his name?
DeAndre Hopkins.
I mean, my God, they only lost one game out of the first 11, 12? Mm-hmm. Then he lost Hopkins and they went right down the tube.
Yeah, when he lost Hopkins, he looked like a different. Look at the playoff game. Just the playoff game alone without Hopkins.
Right.
My goodness.
Right. That one time they were the best team in the NFL.
Terrible. Kyler Murray looked straight ass in that playoff game.
Not much of that team changed. Just Hopkins went down. One guy. And we got how many guys that go down, and you expect this, Daniel Jones to look like Kyler Murray? Shit.
Yeah, I understand that, Bobby Murphy. We're not saying get receivers over linemen. We're saying get them a number one receiver. Yeah, that helps out a lot. Everybody wants to say the Bengals line was shit, but look at those weapons that they had. They had Chase, they had Boyd, they had Higgins, they had Osama, and they had Mixon.
All season.
Yeah, guys that could sit on the zone.
He had those guys all season, and that helped out a lot. You know how many times they overcame third and longs because Chase can get open super fast?
Mm-hmm.
That helps out a lot, Bobby Murphy. Not saying that receivers mean more than O-line is not true. That's not where we're going. If you think we're going that way.
No, Kenny Galladay's not a number one.
No, he's not. Kenny Galladay's not a number one.
Right, he's not.
He never was. He never was. Will never will be.
Oh, Bobby Murphy, I've said he's injury prone. I've already said that he's not a number one.
Yeah.
Right.
Unless you're talking to somebody in the chat, I've said that.
He wasn't even number
right
one.
On the head.
He wasn't even a number one in Detroit.
I didn't want him, but everybody else did. And now that he didn't do anything, and everyone's pissed off, but we deleted a lot of tweets. I didn't, but a lot of people deleted tweets.
Yeah, I think he was number one in Detroit. It's between him and Jones,
Marvin Jones.
Marvin Jones. But I think having Marvin Jones made him better than what he was. And see, there's no Marvin Jones here. So, and he had to become the true number one. Like, it was him. He got the focus of a lot of people's attention last year. And you see what happened when he had like 37 catches for 400 and some yards or something like that. Right. And he gets hurt too damn much, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, that's the main problem with this team is everybody gets fucking hurt all the time. I hope he does, New York Giants fan. For real.
I do too. You
I
know,
hope so.
Giants blue.
Hey, Nimmer, that's not a popular statement right there.
Right.
Just gonna let you know, Twitter fingers are going to be coming for you.
Right. Right. And if I'm not mistaken, I just seen that Lou dropped his 7-round mock draft. So make sure y'all head on over to Lou's channel, G Nation. Check out his 7-round mock draft. That means he'll probably be jumping on here soon. Oh, we got another game on here, Pat? Or
nah.
What do you want to do?
I'll probably talk a little Giants and head off. Unless you wanted to call a game and we'll head on your channel.
What do we got? Virginia, North Carolina on ESPN2, Oklahoma, Texas Tech, SEC, ACC Network has Virginia at North Carolina, Vanderbilt at Kentucky. Oh, I don't know. Does Lou want to do one?
I don't know. You can ask him. Yeah, that's true, New York Giants fan. I will give you that. With the healthy Tony, he will shine. Look at the Saints game. Him and Tony was cooking. They were. And they actually looked like they had a game plan that game.
Yes. It did look a lot better. I mean, we can all admit Tony made a difference on the field, even for Galladay.
Right. He made a difference for everybody. Because you had to worry about him.
I mean, my God, that first half of Dallas when we had everybody.
Kadarius Toney can potentially be a number one, but he just got to stay in the field.
I don't know if he'll ever be a number one, but he's going to be that Victor Cruz. He's going to
be that guy that can punish you.
Right. If you forget about him for 1 second, boy.
Yep.
Tyreek Hill, don't forget about him. He will be that one guy that defenses are going to set up for and prepare for. And what does he like to do? Who do we have that can stop him? He's going to be a mismatch nightmare for some teams.
Yes, he is.
That's going to be his specialty role.
Johnson is there.
No, we can't take that.
Devin Lloyd at 13.
Oh, somebody's listening to Lou's channel.
Okay.
Yeah, don't be giving it away, Taj. Don't let the people hear it.
Oh, shoot. Oh,
yeah.
I thought I unmuted myself.
No.
Nimar says, I am not sure if Nick Gates come back. I saw on Twitter today, Caden Smith failed his physical. Yep,
different
and that's
injury.
why he was released.
Different injury.
Caden Smith got another injury?
Well, he tore his knee up.
No, it's that same knee injury he had all season.
Yeah. That's why he failed the physical.
What the fuck?
Yeah, because once free agency signs, injured players cannot come into the facility anymore.
Yep.
So you won't see Shepard in there or Martinez or any of those guys back. Well, you might see Martinez and Shepard, but Peppers. Peppers is the other injured guy that you won't see Peppers in there.
Nah, Peppers gonna walk.
Peppers ruptures his Achilles and his ACL, didn't he?
Yeah, something.
His Achilles.
No, man, we know that, Bobby Murphy. We know you're not being.
No, his ACL and his high ankle sprain. Yeah.
We're just looking at everything we need, and we need so goddamn much, Bobby. It's not funny. Plus, we're talking about a front office that we have no clue what they're even thinking about for the. We're going in here completely freaking blind. We don't know how they like to draft. We don't know what position they want to draft because we need lineman. We need linebacker. We need defensive line. We need a tight end or 2 or 3. You know, maybe even a running back. What don't we freaking need? Basically, because we could use a safety. We could use another corner. All the corners we've been drafting, and we still might need another one.
Right.
So
I don't know. I'm gonna see if Lou wants to go live.
Okay.
But
Send him a message.
I think I'm gonna end it here. If not, if you want to go live and call a game, I'll get right back on.
Oh, I don't know if I want to. I mean, I'll set with you guys, but as far as having to click buttons and shit,
yeah,
that's
right.
Yeah, Lou might go live. Yeah, just send me a message and let me know.
Okay. Well, guys, I do like to thank you guys for tuning in for March Madness. Kansas put a whooping on TCU. That was not a game for the most of the game. But I do like to thank everybody who was in here. Shout out to Tudo, as always, New York Giants fan.
Yes.
Bobby Murphy, Nimar. Who else was in here? Like Slay showed up earlier, I think.
Right.
AK. Shout out to AK.
Stephen
Zach
Bloom.
the Potato, Stephen Bloom, Blue City, Blaze the Kid, Mark Sullivan.
Yes.
All you guys, man. Thank you guys for always showing support. Coach. What up, Coach Dante? Thank you for everybody for always showing support. Hit Squad, Bay Area showed up. Yeah, Slay was in here. So shout out to Lou. Lou may go live tonight. I don't know. Shout out to Wales, most definitely. My first supporter, second supporter behind Rodney. Thank you guys for always showing great support to Big Pat Sports Talk and the Big Blue Crew. Super Tires ducked out of here real fast. But, man, thank all you guys, man, for always showing support in whatever we do. And we're all the Big Blue Crew. And you know that's true till we through.
Thank you.
Joe, got anything before we get up out of here?
No, just without you guys, we don't have a channel. We're just two nuts talking to each other on YouTube. You guys help with the conversations and the dialogue so much, and your support is unbelievable. Again, I can't thank you enough.
Man, thank you guys so much. But until the next time, peace.
Peace.